In a previous video, I did a review on the Shark ION P50, and to follow up on that, I'll be comparing it with the Dyson V8 Absolute. It is a special request from my brother-in-law as he is contemplating between these two vacuums. I hope that this video will help you as well if you're deciding between these two vacuum models. If you have not done so, please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when I publish new reviews. And if you have any comparison requests, please leave them below and I'll do my best to accommodate them. And let's get started. The first thing we'll look at is the design and ergonomics. A quick glance reveals how different these two vacuums are. The Dyson V8 has the more traditional design of a stick vacuum with the motor and dustbin close to the handle, while the Shark ION P50 has a totally different design with most of the components close to the base. This unique design enables the Shark ION P50 to stand on its own without the need of a wall-mountable dock, while the Dyson V8 doesn't have this capability, so you have to use a mount or purchase the third-party product to store vertically. So really, I like the self-standing feature of the Shark because I can easily store it anywhere, not just a fixed area where the dock is. However, the bulky components of the Shark ION P50 make it a lot heavier. It weighs over 12 pounds, whereas the Dyson V8 only weighs 5.75 pounds. Fortunately, most of the weight is closer to the main cleaning head, and it doesn't feel as heavy as the 12 pounds would suggest. The steering is decent, and the lift-away feature does help ease the load on the handle, so you can use it as a stick vacuum. The Dyson V8 feels much lighter thanks to the smaller frame. The swivel system that Dyson uses works very well even in tight spaces, particularly the soft roller attachment that turns effortlessly around corners. It can clean underneath furniture, but in my tests, I found out that the Dyson V8 only clears halfway, while the ION P50 goes further. If you look at the video, the dustbin of the V8 gets in the way, while the P50 does not have that hindrance. When it comes to navigating around obstacles, I like the Dyson V8 since it has the lighter steering, but the Shark ION P50 is easier to store without the need of a dock. So I would find myself using it more often in cleaning different areas around my home. But if you don't mind using a dock, the Dyson V8 is a better all-around option as it is lighter and easier to use above floors. One advantage that the V8 has over the Shark ION P50 is its ability to use the main cleaning head when cleaning stairs. The lightweight body makes it easy to vacuum this area. While you can use the ION P50's main cleaning head in its lift-away setting, it will be difficult to use on stairs. The only other option would be using any of the tools, which won't be as efficient as the main brush roll. You can use both vacuums to clean areas above floors such as chairs. However, each one has a different way of doing so. The Dyson V8 has a detachable one that you can remove that instantly transform it into a handheld vacuum, while the Shark ION P50 uses the lift-away system. Another difference between the two is that the ION P50 relies heavily on a hose that gives it some agility. One issue with it is you need two hands to operate because the hose is short. The V8 does not have a hose, at least out of the box, but it can function as a true handheld because of its compact size. Each vacuum has its own set of tools, with the Dyson having more options that includes a mini motorized brush. All their tools have a quick release latch, which I really like because it helps secure the tool in place and makes it easier to remove. Shark only comes with 3 attachments and none of them have a quick release latch, so these tools don't lock in place and only rely on friction. For the brush tools, it isn't a big issue, but it can be with the upholstery tool as it can dislodge if you don't attach it well enough. Fortunately, you can purchase more tools from the Shark website and they have an extensive list. When it comes to weight and ergonomics, Dyson wins with it being lighter and having the better steering, but not by much since Shark has the self-standing capability and the lift-away feature giving it better reach under furniture. Next, we'll look at power, and to measure it, I used an anemometer from the one and main cleaning head, and here are the results for both. Take note that while Dyson has better airflow numbers, it only paints one part of the story. The dual clean head of Shark is perhaps the best option when it comes to cleaning surface dirt, as you're seeing right now on carpet and hard floors. The ability to clean both surfaces well makes it a better option inside homes with a mix of rugs, carpets, and hard surfaces, as you don't need to change tools on each transition. One advantage that the V8 has over the Shark ION P50 is its ability to deep clean carpet. I used 100 grams of fine sand to test how well these two vacuums clean embedded dirt on medium pile carpet, and here are the scores. The Dyson V8 picked up an average of 97.7%, while the Shark ION P50 only picked up 70.2% in 2 tests. Between the two, the V8 is a better option for homes with lots of carpet, while the Shark ION P50 is better for homes with hard floors, but still with above average cleaning performance on carpet. So when it comes to power and cleaning embedded dirt, Dyson wins as it has better airflow and picked up more sand in the deep cleaning test. But Shark is better at picking up larger bits of dirt like Fruit Loops without clogging, and the bright LED headlights help users track dust. When it comes to cleaning areas above floors, I'd give the Dyson V8 the advantage as it is lighter and you can use one hand to operate. The short hose of the Shark ION P50 limits its reach. Though you can detach the tube, it doesn't have the same freedom of movement you'll get from the V8, since you'll need to use both hands to reach up high. Next, we'll look at how long these vacuums will run. The Shark ION P50 ran for more than 56 minutes in the low setting in lift-away mode, and up to 18 minutes in the boost setting. With the dual clean head attached, it ran for more than 32 minutes in the hard floor setting and 23 minutes in the carpet setting. The Dyson V8 ran for up to 41 minutes in low and 7 minutes on high with the crevice tool. With the direct drive head, it ran for up to 31 minutes in low and 8 minutes in the max setting. Both vacuums will do quite well even at the lowest setting in handheld mode, so the advertised runtime isn't just for show, it is usable for most cleaning tasks. When you factor in the efficiency of the dual clean head at picking up surface dirt and the removable battery, I'd have to give this round to Shark. Next, we'll look at the dust cup in terms of capacity and how easy it is to dispose dirt. The Dyson V8 can store up to 0.54 liters, while the Shark ION P50 can hold up to 2.044 liters, which almost quadruples the capacity. The Dyson V8 uses the hygienic system that pushes dirt downward as you pull up the red lever, and Shark relies on a trapdoor, but since it has lots of open space, most of the dirt goes down. Next, we'll look at noise levels, and between the two, the Shark ION P50 is the quieter option, topping out at just 70.8 decibels, while the Dyson V8 makes as much as 73.2 decibels. Both vacuums have a pre-motor and post-motor HEPA filter that can block up to 99.9% of dust and allergens. Here's how the filters look like after all the cleaning tests I did. Notice that the Shark pre-motor filter is dirtier than the V8 filter, and since it uses a foam material, it eventually needs to be replaced, while the V8 has a more durable cloth filter that will last the lifetime of the vacuum. Lastly, before I conclude, let's compare the size. Putting these two side by side, the Dyson V8 is slightly taller than the Shark ION P50 while being 50% lighter. These two vacuums represent two of the best mid-price options available right now, with the V8 being the more expensive alternative. Choosing between the Shark and Dyson will boil down to needs. If you need something to clean floors extensively, then the ION P50 may be the better option. For people looking for a more lightweight and versatile product, then the Dyson V8 might be the better choice. Take note that the V8 comes in several sub-options, which I'll link to below. All of these options have the same motor, and the difference would be the tools that come inside the box. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you think this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when I publish new reviews. And I'll see you in the next video.